Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live here on YouTube channel. Welcome, everybody. And what are we going to do? We're going to talk about the state of California this morning. Give you some knowledge and education about the state of California, how it works, the opportunities, and so on. First thing, right? We know California is what? Located on the West Coast. West Coast, California is located. We know the 3 states that surround it, which is Oregon, Nevada, and Arizona. Then the next thing we have to understand is what? What is the next thing we have to fully understand? What type of auction is held in the state of California? Well, it's a deed auction. Yep, it's a deed auction. And a deed auction means that whoever pays the highest amount of money will win the property. Think about it really hard. Whoever pays the highest amount of money will win the property in California in the deed auction. So where are the auctions held? It's basically all held in person. I mean, all online. All online in California. Basically all online. And it's either going to be a tax. It's either going to be a with goveaseauction.com, the Grant Street Group, or Bid for Assets. Yep. I want to tell you something very important. Unless something changes in your life will be the same, right? We know that. You'll keep doing the same old thing. Get up, take a shower, have your breakfast, leave, go to work, take your 10-minute break, have your lunch break, come back home, see the kids, watch TV, do the cycle again. Or if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, wake up, take a shower, have something to eat, go to work longer hours, come home, go to sleep, and do the same thing. But unless you have your system in place, unless you're doing something differently, I told myself, I'm going to learn the tax sales 15 years ago, but I'm going to learn the whole country. And I'm going to learn the other territories, the Guam and the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico and so on. Like 4 of them, I think. I said, I'm going to learn those because I want to be very successful in those. And this is important. I have to be successful. You have to decide whatever you want to do is make a commitment. It's not going to be easy. I tell people, I'll tell you a big tip. You can buy that, download that free journal on your phone. There's a journal you can put on, okay? Welcome, Priscilla, Red White, Kalina, Olivia, Priscilla, and Khalid. So, if you're true to our channel, I don't go into politics. I don't talk about video games. I don't talk about sports. I don't talk about movies, entertainment, singers. I don't talk about any of that. I focus on properties that the owners did not pay the property taxes. That's all I focus on. And I want to learn how it does it all around the country, and I want to learn the specifics. I want to learn the details. And that's important that we understand that. Knowing these specifics, knowing these detailed information. Key is knowledge, right? But you may not have the right knowledge. You may still don't know what you want to do yet. But there's a lot of opportunities, I tell people. California, remember, tax deed auction stayed in the state of California. It's a bid up premium. Whoever pays the highest amount of money will win the property. All the auctions are online. They're either on bid for assets, goveasauction.com, or the Grant Street Group. So they're going to have their auctions, those areas. Grant Street Group, bid for assets, or goveasauction.com. You can bid right at home if you want, because that's all you can do in California anyway. Just bid at home. Okay. So I just come on for a few minutes here on live, talk for a few minutes here, give you some education. You know, you can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. So we'll talk.